There's so many people that go through life making the wrong decisions because they're afraid to take that leap. They're afraid to take that risk. And they're afraid, most of all, of that self-doubt that they have within. I used to be one of those people. That used to be me, and it led to bad decisions. Decisions that if I chose a different option, I would be better off today. But I don't regret them. I had this realization, and I'm here where I am today. People are scared. People are afraid to do what scares them. People are afraid to make these decisions because of this feeling that they have of basically what it is insecurity. And if you're watching this video, most likely you know exactly what I'm talking about. You think you have your mind made up, and then all of a sudden the self-doubt sets in. Oh, is this the right decision? But if it doesn't work out, what am I gonna do? Oh, I don't know. I need to restart the decision-making process entirely. No, you don't. You know what you need to do. You need to do what scares you. You need to do what is most difficult to do. And it sounds kind of weird. Why would I do what scares me? Shouldn't I do what doesn't scare me? No. Because what scares you will make you stronger. What scares you is the right decision. What scares you is the fact that something good can actually happen, that you can actually do something that you want to do. You know, when we started this YouTube channel, Matt Dietland, more than myself, was very, very scared. He almost didn't want to do it. Actually, he had the idea for this YouTube channel 6 months, a year before we even started it. Average Dude Fitness. That concept was his original idea, and he didn't act on it, and he didn't do anything because he was scared. Because he was scared, what happens if it doesn't work? What happens? What are people gonna think? What are my friends gonna think? What is my family gonna think? What if I put something out that's poor and people laugh at me? And in reality, those are not concerns, guys. Because what other people think about you does not matter. What matters is what you think about yourself. You know, and I was scared too. I had my own concerns. I shared a lot of the similar concerns. What if we put this stuff out and we're trying to be funny and we just seem like a bunch of assholes? What are people gonna think? Especially people I know. People I don't know, I don't really care what they think. And really, the only thing that we've actually gotten is support from everybody. And this is just an example of you need to do what scares you when you're starting a new business. You know, when I started these businesses, a lot of times I have these ideas and I hype myself up. Oh, this is the next big thing. This is a great idea. You know, originally I wanted to get into opening stores to fix phones. This is about 4 or 5 years ago, before this was like a major thing and there was these major companies in there and there was franchises. This was before all of it. You know, I hyped myself up. Oh, this is the next big thing. This is what's gonna make you rich, Matt. And I planned it out and I did research, did all this, and then I was like, I had another idea, on to the next one, before I saw this one through, because I was scared. Because I was scared of not the work that it would take to get there, but, oh, hey man, I'm scared because something actually might go right for me. And that's what everyone's scared about. They think they're scared of failing, but really they're scared because what they're doing actually might work out in their favor. And people aren't used to that. People are used to things going to shit quickly. So when something actually goes right, it's a little scary, because that means that your life is gonna change. That means that there's gonna be changes, and people are afraid of change. But let me tell you guys, you need to embrace these changes because they're gonna make your life better, and they're gonna make everybody that you know's life better. You know, when you have this idea for a business and you think it's a good idea and you think it's the next big thing, and your intuition, you gotta trust your intuition, is telling you to do it. Even if your mind changes and you have that self-doubt, right? You have to go with your first feeling. You gotta go with that gut. You gotta just make it happen. You gotta do what scares you. If you have an option that's easy versus an option that's hard, pick the option that's hard. The harder things have the most upside, guys. You have to. There's no progress if you don't. And frankly, I don't think you could be happy if you don't in the long run. Because if I got with my first decision, my first instinct about iPhone repairs, and I did it and I made it happen instead of moving on to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, and I sat in my seat for a minute and actually worked on something, I'd be pretty damn successful. I sure as hell probably wouldn't still be in college, but that's not what happened, because I fled on to the next one and then I did it again, business after business, idea after idea. And you gotta just sit down, you gotta work on something, see it through as far as you can, and then if it's over, don't continue watering a dead flower. Don't drive something into the ground that's not there. You'll know when it's done. Same thing with friends. Sometimes you gotta drop friends. You gotta drop loser friends. It's gonna happen. There's people, friends, acquaintances, family, whatever. Certain people, they're gonna hold you back. Not everybody is gonna support you, and that's the way it is. It's sad because certain people, you've known them for a long time, you're friendly with them, you had good times with them, but they don't do anything for you. They don't contribute to your life. They don't offer you anything. And it's difficult, it's hard to be like, I'm cutting that person out, I'm not talking to them. But you have to do it. You can't walk around through life Mr. Nice Guy giving everybody handouts. Meanwhile, nobody's got your back. You just can't do it. You need to do what scares you. And maybe the results are not gonna be seen the next day, the next week, the next month, but over time you'll see them. You're gonna see that positive energy, you're gonna see that you feel better, and that soon you're gonna be justified that you made the right decision. So whatever decision you're making, whether you're choosing a college and you really wanna go to one school, but it's kind of far, and your mom's like, oh, it's kind of far, but you really wanna go there, so you're considering a closer school, but you already know what you wanna do, go to the farther school. Yeah, it's more difficult, yeah, it's harder, but it's what you want. It's what's gonna benefit you the most. Should I start this business or that business, or where I don't know what to do and there's so much work? And do what's harder. It's not happening overnight. It takes so much time to build these things up, and we have so much time. So don't waste it. Do what scares you. Hopefully this video inspired you to go out there and make that decision that you've been considering for a while and make it happen. And I'm extremely curious to see what you guys are working on, what decisions you're gonna apply this thought process of do what scares you, do what's harder to. Comment it down in the comment section below. Also, make sure to subscribe, please. Share the video down below. There's a little plus. You click it, you share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, Google Plus if you use it, whatever. So we appreciate the support, appreciate you watching the video. Somebody's making a hard decision. Somebody doesn't know what to do, they're confused, you know what to do. Share the video, tell them to do what scares them. And you know what? I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe, turn post notifications on, like and comment. We appreciate the support and hope you check out our other videos.